Stop ignoring economicide. It's a crime against the economy and/or economics. Economicide means the intentional destruction of economic systems or livelihoods, resulting in significant harm to the economic health and social stability of affected communities, nations, or the global economy itself. Here's what's considered economicide: fraud. It's the engagement in deceptive practices for financial gain such as securities fraud, credit card fraud, or insurance fraud. Its impact erodes trust in financial systems and institutions. Money laundering. It's the process of concealing the origins of illegally obtained money, typically by passing it through a complex sequence of banking transfers or commercial transactions, often on a global scale. Its impact facilitates organized crime and corruption, distorting economic data and financial systems worldwide. Corruption. It's an abuse of power for personal gain, including bribery, embezzlement, and nepotism, occurring at both national and international levels. Its impact diminishes public trust, leads to misallocation of resources, and undermines fair competition. Tax evasion and avoidance. It's where a person illegally avoids paying taxes owed to the government, including large-scale avoidance by corporations and wealthy individuals using offshore accounts. Its impact reduces public revenue, affecting public services and infrastructure. Counterfeiting. It's the production of fake currency or goods to deceive consumers and businesses. Its impact devalues legitimate products and undermines economic stability. Market manipulation and rigging. Its actions are designed to artificially influence the price or supply of a commodity or security, including coordinated efforts to fix prices. Its impact disrupts fair market operations, leading to inflated prices and reduced consumer trust. Theft of trade secrets and economic espionage. It's the unauthorized use or disclosure of confidential business information and sensitive economic data by foreign actors or competitors. Its impact undermines innovation and competitive advantage, harming industries and employment. Import-export fraud. It's the misrepresentation of goods or evasion of tariffs and trade regulations in international trade. Its impact disrupts local industries, harms domestic producers, and affects trade balances. Currency manipulation. It's the deliberate actions by governments or central banks that influence their currency's value to gain unfair trade advantages. Its impact distorts global trade balances and can lead to retaliatory economic measures. Environmental crimes, or ecocide. Ecocide is the transnational activities that violate environmental laws, such as illegal logging, fishing, or dumping of hazardous waste. Its impact causes global ecological harm, affecting economies dependent on natural resources. Sanctions. Evasion. It's the actions countries or entities take to bypass international sanctions imposed for political or economic reasons. Its impact undermines the effectiveness of international law and can finance illicit activities. Cybercrime. It's the theft of sensitive information, trade secrets, or financial data through cyber attacks. Its impact harms businesses and economies, leading to financial losses and reduced innovation. Human trafficking and forced labor. It's the exploitation of individuals across borders for labor or sexual exploitation, often linked to global supply chains. Its impact undermines economic development and violates human rights, creating social and economic instability. Ultimately, the devastating impacts of economicide can lead to unemployment, poverty, hunger, social disintegration, and even death. Yet it's not recognized as an international crime. Why? Because specific groups or entities benefit at the expense of larger populations, creating opportunities for exploitation and profit for those in power. This highlights the crucial need for accountability in our economic systems. It's time to change that. Demand that economicide become part of the Rome Statute. Let's protect the vulnerable. Let's make justice truly global.